Hey, what's up, Billsmafia? It is game day. The Bills at the Washington Commanders. It's going to be an interesting game. Coming into the season, I had my doubts about the Commanders. I expressed that before. I didn't think they were going to be that great. I really probably didn't pay enough attention to the roster. And the one thing I didn't pay enough attention to was the effect that Eric Bieniemy was going to have on that offense. They are actually a top 5 offense through the last 2 games, through the first 2 games of this season, and that could be a problem. The Eric Bieniemy is a good offensive coordinator. He's a great offensive coordinator. Actually, he proved it in Kansas City. To me, he got gypped out of getting a head coaching opportunity, and he's out here to prove to everybody that, look, I'm as good as advertised. I was that good in Kansas City. I learned a lot in Kansas City. Hire me. That being said, Washington is 2-0. They are a really good defensive team. That defensive line is absolutely bananas. They can wreck games. And it all starts with Montez Sweat. And these guys, I tell you what, if the Bills are going to be tested early in the season if the offensive line is going to be tested early in the season by a defensive line, this is it right here. They are, to me, almost better than the Jets' defensive line, and that's saying a lot. And that being said, I think the Bills are going to have to be very careful because the weather forecast is calling for some rain today. It rained yesterday, which means it's probably going to be a sloppy track. The Bills aren't going to be able to, speed their way through this game at the wide receiver position. So, hopefully, Josh Allen can hang on to the ball, won't turn it over. I think that defensively, the Bills are going to have a good game. I like what the Commanders have as an offense, except for quarterback. I'm not really a believer in Sam Howell. Maybe it's just me. He's had a good start to the season, but I don't think that's sustainable. I think he can be exposed if you put him under pressure. The thing that concerns me for the Bills, and I'll say this now, inactives today. Kaiir Elam showed up on the inactive list again. That dude was a first-round draft pick. He should not be inactive. And I'm not saying that they should activate him, but what I'm saying is, talent-wise, he should be able to elevate his game to the point where they don't have to make him inactive. So, who knows what's going on there. Poona Ford is also inactive, along with Damar Hamlin. Poona Ford's the interesting one there. Defensive line-wise, he was brought in to be an anchor on that defensive line. I'm not sure whether it's an injury thing or not. But hopefully the Bills defense can hold up. I think they will. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game because of the sloppy track, so to speak. I am calling for a Buffalo Bills win. Final score 24-20. Hope I'm right this time. I was right last week. I actually don't think I made a video, but I didn't post it anyway. I had one sitting waiting to be posted and it never got posted. But I think the Bills will win 24-20, and they'll go to 2-1. And as always, go Bills. Enjoy the game, Mafia.